everyone, welcome back. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. Um, I picked this up on Amazon because from what I could tell, I really like the artwork and I like the Victorian period. I'm a big fan of Jane Austen's work, so I was like, you know what the hell? Let me go ahead and pick this thing up. Now, the interesting thing about this is it advertises itself as a tarot deck, um, and then 53 cards for divination and gameplay. Because it has 53 cards, I'm not sure that personally I would classify this as a tarot deck. I would lean more towards oracle deck or fortune telling deck, but that's just me. This deck is published by Clarkson Potter Publishing. It has a price point of $18.99 US. The deck comes in a really nice heavy duty box, and it's got the book. We'll look at that later, and let's just jump into the cards. Now, this is a very large deck. It's extremely thick, so if you're one that likes a heavier cardstock, this is a kind of deck for you. It's got a very matte finish, so you're not worrying about like glare and things like that. So let's just go ahead and start. The first card we're looking at is Strength. Okay, and it looks like we're in the suit of clubs. Okay, Devil, and then the Tower. As I flipped through this deck, it really did seem like the major arcana is kind of just peppered throughout this deck randomly. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. So that might be something that people that are new to or trying to learn the tarot might have an issue with. I definitely would not recommend this deck if you are trying to learn the tarot in its traditional way. The artwork is beautiful. I really think that it's lovely. It's well done. I can tell that the artist put a lot of thought and effort into this. Personally, I just think that the deck tries to do too many things. I think if she would have just dropped the term tarot and listed this as a fortune-telling deck or an oracle deck, I think that it probably would have been better well received, because I have seen some reviews on this deck, and the general consensus of what I'm getting from the reviews I've seen is that people don't consider this your typical tarot. I like this deck. I would definitely use this deck. I think it's well done. I just think that, again, it just tries to be too many things. Now, this is a very interesting take on the Hanged Man. I'm not sure that I personally would have used this image for the Hanged Man, but hey, I know that the artist had her reasons. And in normal decks, you see one white horse, one black horse. In this one, we just have a white horse running wild. Now, the 53 cards is actually a good number to do a reading. You can actually do a pretty in-depth reading using 53 cards. But I think that this, if you're going to get this deck, you need to personalize it and really make it your own. Throw out the book and just go with what your intuition and your spirit guides are telling you, because if you try to use this as a regular tarot, I think that you're going to have issues. All in all, I really do love this deck. I just think that it would work better, at least for me, as a oracle deck. But we do have a really good book. Looks like, what are we down here? Okay, Tower represents a revelation, change of perspective. It seems to talk about a lot of her writings in correlation to the cards. So I think you can, I think that this is a really, I think that this deck is functional. I think it's well done. I just think that you have to think outside the box when you use this deck. All right, definitely one for your collection if you are a collector. All right, and copyright 2020. So this is its first printing. Yep. Anyhow, this has been Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo. This has been a Jane Austen tarot deck, 53 cards for divination and gameplay by Jacqui Oakley. Do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all on the next video.